Hi, I'm John Burton, designer of Bear, a trick-taking game for 3 players. I designed this game taking inspiration from the great German trick-taking game Skat. However, I adapted the rules to feel more intuitive for card players like me who grew up on games like Spades, Hearts, Bridge, and Euchre. There are rules for different player counts, but this video will show you the rules and gameplay for a 3-player game. To play, you need a standard deck of cards and a way to keep score. To set up the deck, remove the aces, kings, queens, and jacks of both the clubs and diamond suits, and remove all the 2s, 3s, and 4s. You will not need any jokers. The remaining 32 card deck will consist of ace, king, queen, and jack of both the hearts and spade suits, and the 10s through 5s in all 4 suits. Shuffle this deck, and you are ready to get started. Deal each player 10 cards, and the remaining 2 cards are placed face down on the table to form the kitty. Bear is a trick-taking game. A trick is created by each player playing a card into the middle. The player with the highest ranking trump card will win the trick. If no trump card was played, the winner of the trick is the player with the highest ranking card of the suit of the first card led to the trick. The cards of the trump suit are the honor cards, ranked aces high, then kings, queens, and jacks, followed by the 10 through 5 of the declared trump suit. The color of the trump suit determines the rank of those honor cards. If a red suit is trump, which is heart or diamonds, then the heart ace outranks the spade ace, the heart king outranks the spade king, and so on. If a black suit is trump, either clubs or spades, then the spade ace outranks the heart ace, and so on. Within the non-trump suited cards, the rank is 10 down to 5. The object of the game is to make as many card points as possible in a round. Card points are awarded based on the value of the cards won in the tricks taken. Kings are worth 5, queens are worth 3, jacks are worth 2, 10s are worth 10, and 5s are worth 5. There are 2 special combinations that score extra points. If you collect the queen and jack of the same suit, you score an extra 5 points. This is called a bond. If you collect both queens and both jacks, this is called a big bond and scores an extra 20 points. Thematically, this is the bond between the mama bear and the bear cub. The total possible points is 100 in each round. Going back to the hand dealt earlier, I have flipped up cards for you to see. In an actual game, players will keep their hands hidden from other players. The player to the left of the dealer is the first to bid. That player will state how many points they think they can win if they declare trump, or they can pass. A player must bid at least 40 points to start. The next player clockwise has to bid either 5 or 10 points higher than the previous bid, or they can pass. Players bid multiple times clockwise until all but one player have passed. The player that wins the bid is known as the declarer, and the 2 other players are known as the defenders, who form a temporary alliance to work together against the declarer. After winning the bid, the declarer picks up the 2 kitty cards, adding them to their hand without showing them to the other players. They then replace the kitty cards with any 2 cards face down. These cards may include 1 or more of the cards picked up, and their point values are counted at the end of the round along with the tricks won. In this example, player 3 won the bid with 60 and declares clubs as trump. In this round, the trump-suited cards will be ranked as seen here, with the spade honors ranked higher than the heart honors. Play begins with the player left of the dealer leading the first trick. Player 1 plays the 10 of spades. Players are required to play a card in the lead suit if possible. Player 2 plays the 7 of spades. Player 3 plays the 6 of spades. Player 1 wins the trick with the highest ranking card in the lead suit. The winner of a trick leads the next trick. Player 1 leads the next trick with the 5 of spades. Player 2 must follow suit with the 9 of spades. Player 3 cannot follow suit, so may play any card they want. Player 3 plays the trump-suited 10 of clubs. Player 3 wins the trick with the highest ranking trump card. Player 3 leads the next trick with the king of spades. Remember, this card is considered a club card as it is part of the trump suit. All other players must follow suit with a card from the trump suit if possible. Player 1 plays the 6 of clubs and player 2 plays the jack of hearts. Player 3 wins with the highest ranking trump card. Players continue to play until all cards have been played. At the end of the round, the declarer adds up the card points from the cards won in tricks and in the kitty. Player 3 scored 63 points by winning the following cards: Player 3, as the declarer, made their bid by scoring at least as many points as they bid, so the card points are added to Player 3's score. The defenders score 0. If the declarer does not earn as many points as they bid, then they score 0 points and each defender scores 25 points. For example, if in the next round Player 1 bid 60 points and only scored 52 card points in the round, Player 1 would score 0, and Players 2 and 3 score 25 points each. In addition to naming a trump suit, there are special game types that the bid winner can declare which alter the rules and the scoring. The declarer can announce a Grand Red or Grand Black game. In these games, only the honor cards, Ace, King, Queen, Jack, are trump, with the color announced denoting the rank of the honor cards. A grand game can be played at any numerical bid value. If the declarer successfully makes their bid in a grand game, the player adds 25 points to their score in addition to any card points they won. If unsuccessful, each defender adds 50 points to their score. The other special bid is a null game, which is not bid at any numerical value, rather it's the highest possible bid in the game. In a null game, there are no trump cards, and the honor cards are just included in their own suits, the spades and the hearts. In a null game, the declarer must lose all the tricks in the round. If successful, the declarer wins 125 points. However, if the declarer wins even one trick, they are unsuccessful, so each defending player scores 75 points each. There's one last special rule to tell you about. Normally, when no player bids in a round, the cards are simply reshuffled and dealt back out again. However, players do have the option to play what's called a slop round. In this round, there are no trump cards, and the honor cards are just included in their own suits, the spades and the hearts. In this slop round, players are trying to score as few card points as possible. At the end of the round, the player who has the lowest card points increases their score equal to the number of card points of the player who won the highest card points, and the other two players score 0. If two players score for the lowest number of card points, they both increase their scores equal to the third player's card points. This round is optional, but it adds yet another fun element to the game. Players will play an agreed-upon number of rounds, such as 12, and the player with the most points at the end of all those rounds wins the game. And that's how you play Bear. See the link in the description below for downloadable rules for this 3-player version and other variations for different player counts. Thank you for watching, and I hope you give Bear a try. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or ideas. Thank you.